Hello, my Hans. This is your handful mama, and I'm back with Vlogtober number 7. I'm back, you guys, as promised. I have my little calendar here. It's smelling all good. I'm just chilling back, relaxing on this Vlogtober number 7. I told you guys I will be doing Vlogtober every day in October. So make sure you guys are tuning in. Yes, this is part 2 of my Q&A. First time doing Q&A, part 2. I got my phone right here. We're going to get these questions started. I'm going to put my nice old candle down. It's smelling so good, and I am chilling and relaxing. So I hope y'all doing well out there. And thank you for coming back to part 2 Q&A, October 7. Have the questions on my phone. Let's get started. The first question. Now, I had said that I probably was going to do part 2 maybe a little later down in the month. But why not? Let's go ahead and get these questions out of the way so my viewers do not have to wait. Now, these questions that they sent is they're not so, they're not mean. They're not digging too deep, but we do have a couple deep ones on here. So I'm going to get them answered for you guys. First question. What does handful mama mean? And that question is not a deep question, but it can be a little detailing because I state this sometime on my channel what it means because I had one person, they asked me, is what handful mama mean? Does that mean handful mama is a handful? And no, and I kind of took it like they was asking, what is handful mama's character? Is she, what they call it, ratchet? A handful mama is not ratchet. And like I said, they asked, well, is handful mama a handful? But I'm not ratchet. I just, whatever that could possibly mean. I know a lot of people state that most of the time, but none of that. I try to keep, um, make sure that everything on this end is going just as professional as much as it can be. I try not to get out of character. The way y'all see me come on here, that's my personality. I can get along with, I get along with people. Y'all should be able to tell that when I come on here. You should be able to tell that it's not fake. It's not rehearsed. A lot of times when I do my lives, I scream a lot. Y'all know a lot of people, a lot of YouTubers, they don't like to go live a lot because, you know, it might be something that they can't edit out. But I don't worry about that. I come on, I do lives. I think majority of my videos are lives. So, I mean, if something happened on the live, it's up to me to delete it. But whatever goes, mostly it goes. Like I said, it's not rehearsed. It's not fabricated at all. Whatever I'm showing when I'm on live, that's basically how it is. And handful mama, um, it's just me. And I'm not a handful. I'm a really good person. I can get along with mostly anybody, but it's just kind of explaining handful. I have to do it all. I'm a single parent, been a single parent a long, long time. I do it all. I tried to put in my description. If I'm not cleaning, I might be out there working on a vehicle. If I'm not working on a vehicle, I might be cutting the grass. I might be doing plumbing work. I do it all. If something mess up right now, if something go wrong with a pipe might bust, I'm fit to go in there and I'm fit to get it taken care of. I'm just not gonna let it ruin the sink at the bottom and let it get all wet and start tearing. I'm gonna go fix it. So handful basically means that I do it all. I do it all. Take care of my family. I cook. I clean. I just do it all. I do what two people probably should be doing, but sometimes you don't have that option. I mean, you never know. So since I am doing it all, God is helping me with that script to be able to do it. I thank Him for that. So I'm doing it all. That's what handful mama mean. I have to do it all to stay on task. It's not a dull moment when it comes to me making sure that I'm taking care of my family. 100. So if other people don't step up to the plate, I know my plate will be full and I got to do it all. So that's what handful mama mean. Um, I think I have a question on here next. Q&A question. Um, why did I pick that name? I picked that name because I wanted to be kind of like an expression as far as um, trying to let other mothers that might be single and might have their plate full, wearing all kind of hats, that can kind of come to my channel and see how I maintain. Because I have videos out there where I tell people, I gotta go shopping today. This is what I got back from the haul, and I might show where I'm working on the vehicle, just a lot of things. And I always explain that, I have to do it all. I explain that on a lot of my videos, that I don't have a choice. So when you don't have that choice, you just get out and you just do it, on your own. And that's one reason why I picked that name, because I wanted to relate to other moms that might be going through a similar situation. And at first, I was going to name it Handful Mama Does It All as a single mother, or Handful Mama Doing It All. But I'm thinking about probably changing my name in the future, because like I say, I want more women, uh, more men that's doing it all, because we have fathers out there that's doing it all as well. But I want anyone that's having that challenge to come to my channel and be able to maybe get a suggestion from me of how to save, how to budget more, what to buy, what to cook to try to scratch that penny, or somewhat of that nature. So that's one reason why I was hoping that name would catch, a lot of viewers' eyes, so they can relate and maybe I can help others. So that's why that name was chosen. But hopefully, I might be looking into changing it later. I'm not sure. Um, and maybe I can give more viewers that can come and they can get help with, if it's just a simple recipe that they want to try to scratch their dollar more. I can tell them where to shop at, and I just talk in my videos a lot. Y'all know I talk. I always say I talk. But I like to talk. It keeps my spirit up, and hopefully when you guys come over, it will keep you guys' spirit up as well. And then also another question is, um, how do I deal with rude comments? I don't. I don't deal with rude comments. You see this smile? I'm gonna look at it and just these cheeks gonna just raise up real high, because it's just gonna be so funny. I ain't gonna deal with no rude comment. It's gonna be funny. I'm not the type of person that dwell on stupidity. I'm not the person that dwell on if somebody else is not in character. That's them. I mean, they can leave a comment. I'm gonna look at it and laugh. I don't care what it might be. They might. I have had a comment where someone told me that I needed to take my clear my stove. I need to move some of the stuff on my stove. I'm like, oh, okay, that's what they think. Well, good for them, because my daughter bought me some Pioneer Woman nice bowls for Christmas last year. And when I would cook, I would might have one of the bowls on the stove, just so the viewers, if they wanted, to ask me, because I did do a video where I showed my Christmas items. So I'm pretty sure they wanted to probably see how they look while I, as I took them, out of the paper and the cardboard or whatever that's holding them together to make sure they're secured and they don't break. Porcelain Pioneer Woman bowls, a set of 3 that I can cook in, really cute. And sometimes I just have one on the stove just in case if they wanted to know where I picked it up from. And, I can just put in the comments that, I picked it up from where my daughter bought it from Walmart and it was the Pioneer Woman. So a time or two I will have a bowl on the stove and I'll change it out. I'll have the red one. And then sometime I will have my turquoise. But if you go back 6, 7 months ago, um, you will see what actually has been longer than that, probably 10 months. You will see the bowls that I'm talking about um, that I would sit out because for one, I didn't want them to break, and actually, I haven't even used those bowls yet. I'm thinking about using them for Christmas when someone buys me something and I know they have paid a pretty penny on it. I don't just use it every day because I want them to know that I appreciate it, and I'm going to take care of it, to the best that I can. I just don't use my expensive dishes and items just every day. I don't know who does that, but that's not what I do. Like I said, I had a comment and they told me I need to get that stuff off the stove or why you got so much stuff on the stove. And it was just like I said, the bowl and maybe Pioneer Woman skillet that she bought me also that I haven't used because a lot of time when people buy me stuff and it's real expensive, I'll just have it for mostly just for the eye, for people to see when they're visiting or, when I'm doing a video. Because I love nice things and I have dishes. I have Rachel Ray dishes. I have the Pioneer Woman I have got some bargain on some things, but some things has been a pretty penny. And I try to appreciate that, if someone has, you know, took out their time and went in their pockets deep to think about me. So I try to take care of it. But comments, I don't deal with rude comments. It's just funny. Then I keep on moving. Very funny because I still didn't clear my stove off till I got ready. So y'all don't deal with them rude comments. If y'all a content creator, just delete it and keep on going or however you want to handle it. But anyway, so back to the questions because I don't want this video to be so long. Um, what do I do for fun? Being a single parent, most time what I do for fun is basically and this might sound really odd. It's really not fun, but it's kind of like a hobby. Sometime if I'm just in my room, I might start sewing. I love to sew. Actually, I'm thinking about getting me a sewing machine for Christmas. I love to sew. I try to create and save as much as I can instead of going out and buying things that I know I can make myself, like pillow covers. Like for the holidays, I'm probably gonna make me some pillow covers, with Santa on it, with Christmas trees on it. You just buy the material from Walmart and just 1, 2, 3, very just easy peasy. So I can hand sew just like I can use the sewing machine, and I just take my time with it, and I can just sew with my hand and just have it nice and neat. It might take me a day or two, but it's gonna come out nice and neat. You just put your mind to it and just get to going. So I'm probably going to be uh, doing more sewing for the holidays. So just something you would be surprised the things that you could do to just get you relaxed. And a lot of people, they stressed out. Holidays are coming up. They on all kind of medications. So a lot of times if you can just find that stress reliever, you could probably, don't have to be on so many medications and sometimes I just try to figure out things that will help me better as far as not dealing with a lot of stress and stuff like that. Like the paintings on the wall back here, I did a video of that of, the kids drawing it, what they drawed on. Everything behind me didn't cost anything and they made decorations for the house. So most of the time me and the kids will paint and it's just we'll talk and have a conversation and just that's fun to me, just taking time out and just seeing their thoughts, what they thinking, and just have some little family time. It don't cost anything to take out time and just have family time, even if just sitting around drinking a cup of coffee or just drinking your favorite beverage with popcorn and watching a movie. you will really be surprised. And I think that's one of the things that go on in the world today. Everything has to be so pricey when we're taking our time, for our family or going out to eat. Because a lot of people can't afford to go out to restaurants 2 times out of the week and spend $100. And I know I can't afford to do that with my family. But as an older adult, I would like to be able to go and experience different things, without my children, and have fun, like maybe going on another vacation, but if you can't afford it, you just can't afford it. But I still try to do things myself that is a good stress reliever and it's fun to me. Even if I'm outside cleaning out my vehicle or if I'm out there taking down the different decorations for different seasons. Like I'm about to get ready to decorate outside for Halloween, and that's fun to me. I mean, like I said, it might be kind of weird to some people, but we have our own things that might make us excited, and so that's a lot of things I do for fun. Most of the time is with my children. So we'll have little fun moments. But sometimes I do like to get away. And if I have that day where I like to get a little therapy myself, like a day or two ago, I just went to my local grocery store. It was just so comforting. There were not a lot of big crowd in there. It was about 7:30 at night, and I just walked around and I just looked at the prices and bought a few items and just relaxed. And that was relaxing to me. And that's something I can do in my own comfort. And the children, they was at the house. I don't have babies. So they was at the house and just a moment. Just a moment. And like I said, I'm different with my fun because when you've been a single parent for a long time, a lot of times you don't have those moments where you just get to just have fun in the sun like you want. So, but I do make time for myself where I do have some of those fun moments. And hopefully sometime in the future, I can just take a couple getaways myself, and I'm knowing that will come up soon. Because like I said, I don't have babies, so I know I can get away when I want to, but I also make sure that fun don't break my pockets. So, but that's mostly what I do: spend time with my kids or go decorate or something. That's fun, and I like doing those things, sewing and stuff. Okay, another question. I think that was an old question from the other Q&A. Oh, okay. This is a question. And this one is kind of getting like a little deep, but not so deep. Why I don't show other parts of my house? Because most of the time, when I first started on YouTube, excuse me, I was showing a lot of parts of the kitchen mostly. But some of my videos I looked at and I was like, dang, I showed that. I showed that. I wasn't trying to show that, but I didn't delete it. But if you look back at some of my older videos, there are several parts of the house that I show. Because at first I wasn't doing videos in the living room. I'm in the living room now. My little candle is about to burn out here. But I'm in the living room now. I shook it and it lit up some. It smells so good. I think it's like a vanilla and some kind, but the label's not on it. But I do show a lot of parts of my house that I didn't even know I had showed in other videos. So if you go back and check out some of them older videos, I have showed like last Christmas, I'm sitting at my dining table showing the gifts that I got, and I got some nice gifts for last Christmas. And then also I have showed my living room. So that's just videos and that you'll have to check out. But most of the time I really don't like to show so much of my house. It's not because there's an issue, because my house is always going to be clean, and that's a must. Even when I'm tired and running off maybe 3 hours of sleep, your handful of mama gonna clean before she can sit down. But I mean, a lot of things are private. A lot of YouTubers, they might tell they show a lot, but as YouTubers, you still have to have that privacy. I mean, to not show everything. I don't know a lot of content creators that show everything. Now you have some that show a majority of their every everyday life, their house. But I know a lot of YouTubers. I'm pretty sure there are some places in the house or some private areas that we haven't saw. We'll probably be shocked that we saw it. Like, I have never saw that extra room or that part of the garage or whatever. But I just don't show a lot of stuff because you still need somewhat of privacy when you are a content creator, and that's why I just show what I want to show. If I have a um viewer, subscriber that asks me, well, how is this made? And can we see your bathroom? Or, I just let them know, I just don't show some areas of the house. And I'm pretty sure they'll understand. But mostly my channel is about just me mostly being on here and talking to you guys and taking you around when I'm vlogging. I'm in the store with you guys. I'm taking you to show you every, the decorations that's coming in for the new season. I'm bringing you guys in my kitchen and, taking out time to do setups. I don't know if I could I don't know if I finished in the last Q&A, but I was saying that sometimes, as YouTubers, a lot of viewers might see it sometimes that the vlogs or lives be easy, but sometimes you have to prepare ahead of time just to get those, setups to going. Like a grocery haul, if I have a big grocery haul, and like I had a couple of days ago, oh my goodness. I had to get that set up. So sometimes it don't be super, super easy. And then over here on this side, we still sanitize. So that is extremely not easy when you're setting up. And I just always ask whoever's coming in the live, please thumbs it up, or because sometimes it can be challenging because you have to set up all the stuff. And I do it to let everyone see what I'm buying, if it's a great deal on some food or something, and then also the recipes that they can make out of these foods as I'm going through my grocery haul. Try to give family suggestions so they can, make a meal scratch or make one meal be two meals, how to make get a pack of chicken and make so many meals out of it because I have done it. I have had chicken and made homemade chicken strips. I have baked the next day the rest of the chicken, and if it's some for the third day, I might saute it on the stove and add bell peppers and onions and make some wraps out of it. So I just always make sure that I try to incorporate my ideas on my channel to try to help others. But like I said, I don't show a lot of places in the house because you have to remain private on some things. But I do take y'all around to the kitchen and I'm in the living room now. But like I said, back in the day, I showed some stuff that I really wasn't trying to show. But I did, and it's okay. Okay, and this probably gonna be the last question. Let me see. Do I watch YouTube? Yes, I watch YouTube. Actually, I'm about to get off here and watch YouTube now because I have some favorite YouTubers that I like to watch. I watch a lot of people on YouTube. When I say favorite, I'm not gonna put that label on it because I just like when people are out there content, they content creators. I'm just if I'm when I see it, even sometimes I might not be like the title might not catch my eye, but even that big smile or you know uh, it might not be something I'm interested in. Like just say if someone is trying on new pair of boots. And I might say, well, those boots are, I don't like the style. But I might just click on it to see their opinion on it, just to see their opinion on it. And, so I don't really want to put that label on favorite YouTubers, but I like to watch several YouTubers and a lot of time I watch a lot of YouTubers just to learn from them. Like I said, I just kind of back about a year ago when my equipment that I record on went bad and I couldn't do my intro anymore and um I couldn't afford new equipment to do my intro and my outro because I did have an intro and an outro some months back. Back when I first started, probably around about maybe 5, 6 months up until me start my YouTube channel, and it kind of went left, went sour, but I continued on and have been monetized, so I continued on. So to YouTubers out there that's starting, if things go downhill a little, get back up and start back climbing up the hill. Don't let it stop you, because I sure didn't. I'm like, well, how I'm gonna continue to do my videos, but I found a way. And I mean, a lot of people might not like my videos, but that's okay. But I come over here, and I'm gonna continue to come on here, long as I have breath to do it, have the strength to make videos, and maybe I can make a difference in somebody's day, because this is another Vlogtober video, and I will be back with more Vlogtober videos. But this is the second part of the Q&A, and I have my phone here, and I think I answered all the questions on here today. One more question. No, I didn't. They asked me, have I ever been pranked before? Yes, I have been pranked before. The kids got me around about maybe 5 or 6 months ago. They pranked me good. It was something pertaining to, like, you know how you leave the house and you know how mom and dad used to always tell you, but I'm gonna say mom because I was raised by a single mom, and she did just a great job. Cause y'all see your handful, mama turned out well. But anyway, when they say don't have nobody in the house, that means don't have nobody in the house. Don't open the door. Don't do none of that. But one particular time I had came home, and my son Boo, that y'all hear me talking about a lot, and then Boo in my videos sometime, they played a prank on me that they had some friends over while I was gone. Boy, your handful. Mama almost went into a whole different character. First, I was like, well, I already know they kid, because I already know they ain't gonna have nobody over while I'm gone. Because I don't play when it come down to that. But yeah, they got me good. It's like my eyes got big as a bow, as a bow dollar. Y'all should know what a. If you don't know what a bow dollar is, that's what we used to call it back in the day. But it's a 50-cent piece. You can't find a whole lot of 50-cent pieces these days. It's way bigger than a quarter for the kids that don't know what that means. And boy, my eyes got big. I'm like, what? So they let that go on for like maybe 5 minutes. I started calling everybody. I said, you come here, you come here, you come here. And then they were like, I was getting serious. They were like, Mama, it's a prank. I'm like, boy, y'all better say something, cause I don't play them games, honey. We respectful. I respect my kids, and I want them to do the same in return. But that was the last question. And well, actually, it's another one pertaining to the same thing. Why I don't do pranks? I don't do pranks because pranks could probably get out of hand, and then some people might not like the prank that I put out. So I just prefer not to do pranks. I think that's probably more for like the younger generation that might be on YouTube, but I just prefer not to do that. I'm pretty sure I probably get more views if I did pranks, but I just don't want to bring it to my channel. If the kids want to get a channel later on, and maybe they might want to do a little pranks that's safe, I might introduce that to YouTube. But I just basically with being a single parent and just trying to come on here most of the time and just do Vlogtober. I mean, I don't think I would have time to set up a prank and all that, because that stuff takes time too. It take a lot of time as well. But you guys, I'm gonna get off of here. Q&A. I hope y'all enjoyed the questions. If you haven't, go check out part one of the Q&A questions so you can find out a little more information about your handful mama. And if you guys have any more questions out there, I will be glad to answer those questions. Go check out part one, because they had some juicy questions regarding a few things. But I'm going to get off of here, you guys. I will see you next in Vlogtober 8. And it's going to be a lot of excitement coming along. Make sure you go check out all the other Vlogtober videos. I will see you later, my huns. And if anyone haven't told you today, you're great. Stay positive. I'll see you later in the next video. And don't forget to subscribe, and come on, give your handful, mama. Thumbs up. See you later, my huns.